All right, guys. So let's see. Let me make sure that I'm up and running here. So I've been dealing with this for the last 2 days. With this game coming out. Let me make sure that I'm up and running here. Let me pull up my YouTube studio here. Well, seems that we have been crashing a whole bunch. Probably shouldn't see my face there. This game here, we've been crashing a couple times. But I've been playing it for about 5 hours now, and it seems as if, yeah, we're just crashing. So what's cool is that they just deployed a hotfix here. Hotfix 0.7.1.4. This was literally probably 20 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago now. Sorry. And we started the stream about an hour and a half before that or so. So hopefully we can actually still play the game and get through what we need to get through. But I think I'm going to review this game because I actually like this. I like this game. I think it's well designed. I think it's I think a lot of the mechanics in there are really good for a survival game. Let's see. I think a lot of it is really, really good. I like the mechanics of being able to how do you call this? Go, turn trees into bones. Easily cut down a bunch of trees at once. I like the ramp up. As you'll notice, probably through the review copy of what I'm going to do here, I'm going to probably wait until about 10 hours, maybe 20 hours or so. But I'll be continuing with the live stream this stuff. Yeah, the being able to simply just cut down a bunch of trees at once, that's really, really nice. It doesn't feel like a chore as of 5 hours of playing the copy. It doesn't feel like a chore. That's probably one of the biggest things that I'm looking for in a game, which we have Ubisoft, we have EA and all these other developers. I wouldn't say EA, but you can catch the drift of just being able to play a game and it not feel like a bunch of fetch quests. I'm actually very, very impressed with this developer here. Yeah, 7.13. So hopefully we can get back into this game. I just updated it here. So we will go back and do this. We will start the game again here. Yeah, it's a very, very good game. I don't have any issues with it other than probably that dastardly crash that we get after about an hour and a half or so. That's what I've noticed, and I thought it was a Linux thing, but it doesn't seem to be. So that's really, really nice to know here. But here's our Bilbo Swaggins. We're really coming along here in this thing here. So that's pretty cool. And get my go live thing here and we'll continue on. But I really wanted to take a moment here and say that this is a very good game. So I'm very happy about it, or I'm happy with it. I'm actually stuck on it because I'm trying to get everything. I'm trying to further along the process here of actually getting into the game. So yeah. All right. So where did we leave off? Because it completely, yeah, okay, so this is nice. So all the trees do come back. So that's kind of nice to know. I'm hoping that this one won't. So we'll take this down. So it looks like I crashed. Okay, so I crashed at around the time that I was doing everything. Okay, so we'll get this going. We'll make some leather. We'll get this going, make some thread. And then we'll eat something. Eat a couple things here. I do think this game is worth $30. I will say it's decent. It's more than decent as a survival game. That's my opinion right now. I don't think that'll change much, but we'll get further into the game and it'll probably prove me that this is way worth what they're charging for this game. I'm actually really happy with this one. So I think we left off on getting to the runes here. I don't remember how much we had. Okay, so we poured into some air runes, so we'll do that again. We'll do about 20 of those, and then we will save some runes this time, which we'll probably just put into the law room. I don't know. Yeah. Put into the law rune a little bit here. We'll do another 20 of those, and then I think we'll just keep our rune essences for now. Did we create our, when we crashed, did we create our ward? Yes, we did. Okay, so we're gonna drop this stuff off. I'm gonna try to repair all my equipment. That was the last thing that I did here too. We're just gonna sit here and repair all of our equipment until we can't anymore, and then those are gonna be the bones, so we'll probably cast this on here. Bark to bones here. Wonderful. All right, so now do that, and then we will repair both of these. All right, so we're fully repaired. Probably do some ward here and get back our resistance here, and then we have enough to do a tattered cape, I guess, but we don't really. Can we do a pioneer's? Yeah, we can. We can just do it for free. That's cool. So we got a cape now, and I assume this goes here. So we have a little cape. Nice. Nice. All right. And then let me fix my stream here, and we will tell you guys which game I'm streaming here, because that's probably helpful. RuneScape, Dragonwilds. All right, now you guys know I am playing this game, RuneScape, Dragonwilds. So we will. I don't know how I got infected, but we shall see. And then we're gonna go grab some more water real quick, so that this is not an issue in the future here. So collect some water. How many do we have left? We'll just collect another 50. And then we'll go to our cookware here. We're gonna close that. Woo! Ooh! Golly. Okay. That was unexpected. We'll put our dirty water in here, and then we're gonna just get our regular water going. I think... Is there another guy? Yeah. So we're gonna kill this guy here. Oh, okay. You're cool. I just... That was pretty irritating. Okay, so what else do we have? We have another hide. No, we don't have anything. We can't do that. So we're going to drop off all of our stuff here. I'm going to keep that. We're going to drop this, because we really don't want to be weighed down with all this stuff. And we never put anything in the vault core, so that's good. Well, not good, but... So we can we study that? Oh yeah, we can. Cannot consume, so we're going to drop that in there. And then we're going to drop this. We're just kind of throwing stuff everywhere, I think, for now. Until I can get a better way to deal with things here. So, definitely do that. And what happened to my torches over here? I guess I don't have another torch. Oh. Ooh, but we have a lodestone, so we have a teleportation way to do things. It's very helpful. So we're probably going to have to do both sides of the teleporting here. We got some more furniture too. So we got a green standing torch, which I don't think is anything to write home about, but we'll make that green standing torch to see what it looks like at least. Ash logs, coarse animal fur. Okay, so let's go get ourselves some coarse animal fur. Looks like we have none, but maybe we have some in the tannery. Yes, we do. Okay, I mean the loom, and then we'll. Oh boy, what do we do? I was making the green torch. So we'll get 2 ash logs, and then we'll split the stack, so we only get 2 of them. And then we'll do 1 insufficient resources. That's weird. Yeah, we have. Oh, we didn't take it from here. We actually have to put it in our inventory. All right. So we'll do a green standing torch there, and then a green standing torch there. Get some light up in here. That actually doesn't provide that much light. But the green standing torch is pretty cool. All right, so now we have all of our water. So probably not all of our water, because... No, I guess we do. Okay, so we have more water. Let's drop this. Let's drop everything that we're not going to use. Maybe we should probably build another axe, because I think there's a superior one. Oh. That's awesome. So we have a club, and then we have a new thing here. Okay. So bone is probably going to be something we got to mine for. Not mine for, but keep getting. So I don't need to see the ammo, the armors, the capes, the tools, bone pickaxe. So we're going to sleep so we can get this going. And then maybe we'll go back and actually fight those guys, or fight that guy in the vault. That's probably going to be a good thing that we need to do. We'll grab some cabbage, some fried cabbage here, at least to take on the road with us. Unless we have another potato. Yeah, we have enough potatoes here. So we'll make some stuff before we head out. Because we have the small ward stone, so we can actually Oh, man, dots. Small ward stone so we can have enough to try to fight off that boss there. So we will make a bunch of potatoes too. That'll give us some stuff here. And we're not going to keep that up in our hotbar. But we will eat this vegetable soup. Yeah, we're at 100%. And then we'll drink our water. And that should be enough to get what we need to get. So we're going to run back. And by the way, we're going to run back and we're going to completely clear out that vault, but we're going to run by Merlin first. Is my coffee done? Yeah, we're going to have to get another cup of coffee and some water here at IRL. So let's see.
Yes. Hello.
Crafting certain equipment instantaneously involves weaving small threads of a enchantment, creating a greater protection. Handy stuff, especially with dragons about it, now that you find the life wards depleted, but the brutality of the creature's vast and fall. To recharge them, you need to craft your sword self ward stones. So we already did that. The impressive little doohickeys will recharge your life ward enchantments on your armor at a small cost. A bit of damage to your soul. Don't worry, it's not permanent, but perhaps overindulging in ward stones, huh? Go and craft me one of them, bring it back to check if it's working. You need to gather some rune essence and stone and craft them with the rune altar. So we've already done that. You've made one, lovely. See, that barely hurt at all, just a drop of blood, nothing to cry about. So the ward stones will give you defenses, resistance or whatever, and it'll take a couple portions of your life. So see, that barely hurt at all, just a drop of blood, nothing to cry about. But now you're on, your life ward is damaged, you can repair it. Just use a ward stone and bam, instant life ward recharge. Sure, it'll tear a bit of your soul. So listening to Doric about hammers. So we'll listening to Doric about hammers for 3 hours. Just don't use too many at once. You'll be fine. Right, go on and slay that dragon. Okay, so we got the quest, so that's good. So let's head back up to this and finish this vault, and then we'll see what we can do here, because we got our fancy little cape here that actually cost us nothing to craft, so that was cool. So let's go up here. Yeah, buddy. Fire spirit. Superheat. Power booster, speed for a while. Rock explosion, splinter. Internal alchemy, resets food and drink buffs with a display of culinary. I don't remember. How do I enchant? Oh, I need to enchant. So let's do that. I should have probably done that before, but we are gonna die. So let's go back out. Can we go back out? Exit. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna take a bit of ward. Oh, okay. So yeah, it does over time do that. So let's enchant real quick. We're gonna see if we can do that first. Yeah, we're gonna do some fire damage. I'm gonna see if this actually does anything. I'm gonna go right up to this guy. Got a perfect parry. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, so that fire enchantment's really nice to have. So we'll definitely sit here and mine some rune damage here, or runes. Or rune essence. Okay, so we have yet another vault core. Since we finished that, we want to make sure that we get everything out of this vault so we don't have to come back. So I might have to go gander around into this dungeon and see. Oh, nice. We have a bunch of stuff here. Beautiful. And we have another vault core, so that's good. We're gonna take another ward. Make sure our defenses are up, just in case. Then we're gonna take this one barrel plan. I'm not into decorating our house, but at least we have the ability to. That's kind of nice. We have something over here. Rune essence. Yeah, nice. So we got another one of those. So it looks like we finished off that that vault guy. Now we have to figure out what we're missing out of here. So we'll run back over here, if I remember correctly. We have another vault core. I don't know how to get in there, but we'll find out. I don't think we run over there. I think we might run over here. Was there a lever over here? There was a lever in a strange room. Can't actually get anything out of that. Thought it was like... Where is this place? So this lever is already pulled. Now we have to find where that lever is to be pulled. And it looks like we have some more rune essence here. So we can summon the shelter. What is this one? Fire spirit. Okay, cool. And then what's the pickaxe do? What are we waiting for? Detect ore and clay. Okay. So we got a mining crit chance. Crumbled walls. Allows you to knock down crumbled walls with a axe. Oh, that's good to see. Okay, so I think there was a crumbled wall somewhere in this vault, but it's not up here. It needs to be... It was actually where that yeah, see? Right here. And this lever has already been pulled. Okay, so I think... Is this the one that we need to do? No. Is that not a crumbled wall? Is this a crumbled wall? I don't know what lever that was to. So I guess let's run over here. Okay, I haven't been over here yet. Yeah. Let's take care of these rats. Was this for nothing? Just rune essence? That's all we get? I guess we can... I don't really need stone. Okay, so this was kind of a waste of time, to be honest. That sucks. But we will find some sort of lever to get past here. So I don't think we went that way yet. So I'm assuming it's probably this way. And that's okay if I get killed a little bit. Yep. That parry system's nice. Right. Ouch. Cannot consume. So we got a couple more plans out of it. But I'm wondering... Oh, okay. I didn't get past that well, but... So we need to find out how to get into here. Because there's two chests, or one chest, and we need to just figure that one out. I don't know if it's up, like it's looking like it's upstairs somehow. Yeah, ouch. Ouch. Golly. I've already been over here. Dang it. We just run. Maybe we go back, see if we can find... Maybe we go... Let's see. We'll go back to the starting area. Well, hopefully... So this... I don't know... What is all that? We had a big chest here and we already opened it. So that's a vault door. So we'll go back down here. And then I guess we'll try to find... Yeah, we have another rune essence there. I don't really... I have enough right now. I don't need that. But... Looks like they respawn. Alright, so a weapon rack to display my weapons. That'll be nice. That'll be very, very nice. So we are going down here. I know we didn't miss anything down here. But maybe we go venture off to the left and see... Yeah, we've already been through here. And that was the crumbled rock. I'm not sure what crumbled rock they're really talking about. That's not a way out. This is the way out. Okay. So it looks like... Do we miss anything? I don't know what these blue hued areas are, and I don't know what this is. This looks like to be on a slider of sorts. Is there anything? Internal alchemy? Resets food and drink buffs with spectacular display of... What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that does. Superheat. Fire spirit. Summon shelter. Back to bone. Splinter. Yeah, it doesn't do anything that I'd like it to. Okay. Well, it sucks. This is the end of it, and I'm just getting caught up in here. Okay, so should we take a left instead of a right over where we're gonna go back to? I guess that might be the case. Yeah, I'm not very sure on how to get into this area. Seems as if... Doesn't seem like we can find a lever anywhere. Let's just see. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so it looks like we cleared out that vault besides the chest. I'm gonna run back through real quick and see if I think there was a... Yeah, there was a right that I could have taken over here. But I think that just goes back over to here. Yeah. Alright, so... What a bummer. Yeah, I'm not sure how to really get in that area. It seems like we need to go to, but nonetheless, I don't think it's going to be detrimental that we don't have one vault shard. But this is the vault door. Yeah. Okay. So we'll run back to the house and then we'll go sleep and then we'll continue on our little adventure here. I believe that we have specific area to go to. I think it's Cathon or whatever. Canuck. What's his name? We have to go here. So we have to siege the Goblin Castle, look for the Cathon. Yeah, it was Cathon. We're getting hunted by some of these guys. So let's go get some sleep. And then we'll see about what the power level is there, because I'm very unsure of what we're going to be dealing with over there. So we might have to upgrade some stuff or whatever. So let's get some water in us. Let's get some food in us. That should be enough. Yeah, baked potatoes are pretty filled with sustenance. So hopefully that'll be enough for us, because we might have a problem if we're completely depleted in the morning, and we're not, and that's good. That's good. We're gonna throw our word on, and then we're gonna drop some rune essence, and then we will do some of this stuff here. Just make some leather, and then it looks like we can make some thread too. And we'll drop this, and then we'll drop that, and then raw rat meat. Drop some leather. So we have a butt ton of rat meat. So maybe we'll make all that rat meat real quick. Rat roast. Yeah, maybe we'll make all that stuff right now. And then we'll throw this. And then we'll throw some stone in here. And that should be good. We'll probably have to pick up our coarse thread and throw that back in here. So at least we have that. And is this where we stored the goblin stuff? Yeah, okay. So I don't know what a goblin pack is. But oh. I guess we can get some stuff from these goblin packs. So we'll get some stuff out of this stuff here. A bunch of rune essences. So they actually... that's cool. Alright. So, we got our rune essences. And then we'll go back here. And then let's go venture off. Not without our rat meat, of course. But we're going to go venture off to find Chthon. Because he's only 170 meters away, so that shouldn't be too bad of a adventure here. We'll pick up stuff all along the way. Hopefully we don't run into another vault, because I'll definitely get lost in the sauce there. So we got a big castle here. Sweet. If I can jump up. We're going to miss that goblin guy, because I'm sure we're going to have some more conflict up here. What is this? Oh, got a potato. Nice. Oh, we're getting... I do notice that you do get clipped into some of the world, but that's really not that big of a deal. I understand. It's not even... It's an alpha still, so... I'm sure they'll fix those things. We got some flax. And then we got some of our hunters here. This club is nice. Ouch. Got some more goblin packs. That's good. Oh. Need to go this way. See, I was going the whole wrong way. Actually, we might need to go in here. Yeah. Because we actually need to go into the castle, so we'll have to go around to here. Ooh, there is a chest. That wasn't a perfect parry. And then we're going to take out... If he wants to play this range game, we'll play a range game. I got one for him. Headshot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, so what did he have in here? There's some stuff here. Nothing too fancy. He is that a... Yeah, that's some lore over there. Okay. We can cancel it, so that's cool. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay, so we use the special one to break his defenses. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Ash log. Oh, we got some cabbage. Our inventory is looking good, so we're not... Yeah, 135 at 400. Yeah, that's another thing is the weight, the weight class. The weight is not horribly managed where it's so annoying that you have to do a bunch of inventory prog. So that'd probably be another thing that I like. I'm not paying attention to the lore too much because come on. Why isn't it connecting? See, that's part of a little bit of the things that I've been noticing. Come on. Nice. That was a perfect parry. Combat, I do like quite a bit. So that's been pretty nice to have. So let's... Oh. Good. Nice. Oh, this wonderful AI. All right. Thorny Vine. Oh, maybe we use our superheat. No target? No. Fire Spirit. Rock Explosion. Summon Shelter. Back to Bones. Enchant. Alchemy. So it doesn't look like we can we mine this? You need a logging axe. Oh, cool. We're able to get through. Nice. Found a chest. It's always nice to find. I wonder if there's anything up here. Ooh, yes, there is. Wait a second. Okay, we found a journal. And we also found a dragon. That's not good. Oh. He's not happy. Okay. He's not happy. He's not happy. And I'm jumping in everything that I don't need to. Get down. Please don't die. Okay, we're gonna use our ward. And then, we're gonna try not to die from this guy. Oh, we are just doing... Yes! We died. It's just great. Okay, so... We died, and... It's unfortunate, but we did die. So we'll run back up. Grab our stuff. We're gonna see what we have in the... Purple wall torch, okay. That's cool. And I like that you can still run and do all the things that you need to do with your build menu up, so that's nice. What sucks is I'm just gonna have to aggro these guys just to get to my stuff back. And I don't know how, honestly, how I'm supposed to kill that dragon. So we might just run in here and get our stuff and then run on from here. I think that's the best thing we can do. Yeah, so we'll have to go up 380 meters. Let's get some food in us. Probably be worth it. And then we'll do that. And we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Should be enough sustenance for what we're needing. Yep, it's enough. So we'll run up here. Don't know. Is there anything over here? No. We don't really need to engage these guys. Maybe we will, actually. Oh, there is a chest. Nice. Okay. So we killed that guy off. Then we have a chest here. Always nice finding little chests here. And then we'll run 300 meters up here. Not sure what was... Stupid rat. Okay. So... Investigate the blue flame door in the swamp. Find out what Cthon is up to. Okay, so we're going to where the blue flame swamp, which will get our swamp tar for something. I don't know what it is quite yet, but I know that we needed it for something. I think it was... Dang, bro. We are just getting rocked today. We found another chest, so that's good. I do like this. This is very not enshrouded, because enshrouded definitely had a different feel to it. But it does feel good. It feels really, really good to play. So I don't want to die, so we're gonna run over here. And we're going to run down here into the swamp. So it looks like we could probably get more poisoned. Oh, we get swamp tar. Okay. That was funny. So we got a bunch of goblin packs that we probably have some rune essences in. We're gonna run down here. Making our way. Probably, maybe we use some word stones. Nice. Clay node. Oh. I don't know what clay is used for. Pottery wheel. Brewing cauldron. So we'll just get some clay. Oh no. That is not very good, is it? I don't think he sees me. Let's go to our map. Investigate the blue flame door in the swamp. Find out what Cathan is up to. So we need to find a blue flame door. Which I think is over here. No. It's not. Enchant weapon air. Okay, so I can use my melee with air. That'll be enough attack speed. Okay. That's cool. Maybe the door's over there. Yeah, it seems to be probably over, not in the water area, obviously. We're gonna try to just save our... I think it's over here somewhere. Just try to avoid these guys. Because I don't know. This is completely the wrong way. We got a goblin pack. We are just looking for this blue flame door for Cathan, because... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. And then maybe we do that shelter thing over here. Yep, we found the blue flame door. So maybe we do a shelter here. No flat surface. Okay. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna go find a flat surface. This is a flat surface, isn't it? I have to go over here. Shelter there. Oh, wow. So we'll get some of our stuff here. Eat some of our stuff. Okay. Hopefully our stuff doesn't break. Maybe we preserve it by... Yeah, we'll preserve it with using arrows. Hopefully we have enough. We don't really need more rune stuff. Rune essences, but we'll... So there's a clay node there, so we'll have to remember that. Something killed something in here. Let's see. What do we have up here? Do we have a lever of sorts? Yes, we have a lever over here. So we just need to go around to the left. somehow. Okay. Ouch. Six. Ouch. Got them. Got him. Oh. So we have some clay nodes in here. And our inventory's full. Shoot. I think it'd be wise if we just ran back all the way to our home and clear out our inventory and repair our stuff. So that's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to because we are 600 meters away from where we need to be. And it's almost worth it to move our base yet again. But I really don't want to move my base again. That's going to suck. So that's probably a takeaway, I think, in my opinion, for the way this game runs is like you're kind of forced to do that. So I hope there's a... Yeah, see, my inventory's full. And it filled up real quick, too. What is this guy? Oh, he's a druid. Please no. Oh, I went into the wrong cave. I went into a cave that I didn't need to. Oh, shit. But we're about to kill him, too. And we died. No! Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to run all the way back there and get our stuff. Dang, that really sucks. At least you keep your runes, so that's nice. But it will be a long haul. That's for sure. We gotta run back. Gotta get our stuff, and then do some inventory prog, and then run back. Ah, it's a little irritating, but that's alright. Then we gotta go down this way. I don't know if this is worth it to go to the swamp and build anything near the swamp. let's make that axe too. That'll be nice to have. Just not gonna aggro that guy. So we need to, okay, so that makes sense now. So let's go get our stuff. We're over by this druid cave. Which I think we'll wait to kill that guy. Because I think we don't have enough room in our inventory. So we'll run in here, grab our stuff. Hey, Paul, what are you talking about? And then we'll run back over. Maybe get something out of here? Do we have a lot of stuff that we can read? No. I don't really care about a wooden bin. And then we'll upgrade our guy again, because we probably have enough resources to do so. See, I don't understand why you can't get up there on that low left side there. Alright, so let's run all the way back. We're just not going to deal with these guys. Yeah, this little biome seems to have some upgraded stuff over here. You know, maybe this is where we actually create the teleporter, and we can teleport here from our base. So maybe we go outside that vault, and then we create a teleporter back to our home, so that we don't have to sit here and run back and forth. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll create a teleporter, teleport into the swamp biome, collect the resources that we need, because we definitely need some resources from here. Oh, you're gonna attack me? I didn't know that cows will attack you on their own. That's crazy. Then we have some cabbage down here. Actually, right here. Oh, and then we have the dragon. Isn't that wonderful? We're just gonna run to our house. We're safe in our house. Please. What is this? Hash log. Please. Yeah, we'll just collect these. We'll run into our house. Please. Yep. We'll close that door. We're safe in here. Alright. Okay, so we have some meat, some potatoes. We have a bunch of these. We have a bunch of these that we don't know how to read, I guess. Cannot consume, cannot consume. I guess we might have to research that. I don't really know what to do with all that stuff. But we'll create some leather. Create some coarse thread. So that's what we can do. I guess we'll create a kiln. Clay pile. What is it? A barrel stone too. Crafting. Okay. So we have a kiln we can use. Oh, cool. So we now have a kiln, brewing cauldron, insufficient resources. What do we need? Coarse thread. So we have a brewing cauldron now. So we'll do that. And then we already have a cooking pot. So we have just created a kiln and that. kiln must not have a roof. Well, it's not very cool. Maybe we create this area to house some stuff here. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have an outside area for our stuff. So what we'll do here, then we will do this. Instead of dealing with that, we'll do it like this, where we have like a little area. Why is it blocked? It's blocked. Oh, it's needs more materials. Okay, hopefully we have some more in here. Sure we do. We have 12. Okay, well, hopefully that'll be enough. Not. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just have an outside. A warband is attacking my base? Oh shit. Shit. Let's go. Let's repair this at least. Okay. You did not just do that. Okay. I can't believe I died. No, do not attack my base. No. You guys aren't gonna do that. We are not playing that game right now. We are playing my game. Hey. Better not see you around here anymore. Freaking guy. That kind of made me mad, but that's okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to continue doing what we were doing. All right, so then now what we're going to do here is we're going to create some walls. Probably some short walls. And then we ought to move. We might move the tannery, but we might move the crafting table. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move the crafting table. I'll move the crafting table over here. And then we will do this. We're going to build. We're going to build up walls. This guy. Oh. Walls. Dang it, I did it again. We're going to build a wall here. Here, here, and here. And then we're going to build a little doorway. Half wall door frame. We'll just do a wall of frame here. That way nothing really gets in here, so we're going to do that. So now we're gonna sleep. Then we're gonna put those kilns and cooking stuff out there. We have a lot of rune essence. Go through all the packs. Dang, we have a lot of goblin packs. We have even one in our hotbar. All right. So we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of this. Golly, we have goblin packs. All right, we're gonna throw that stuff in there, and then we're gonna throw our feathers here, leather there. We do have flax, so we can do a bunch of coarse thread. I don't know what else to use flax for. So then we will throw our cabbage in here. And then we'll throw Throw our bone in there. We'll throw swamp tar and clay in there. And then we'll throw this thing that we can't read for some reason. I don't know what this is. And then we'll throw our healing in there. I'm gonna grab an extra arrows here. El Torche, we need another document here. El Torche will be at the 1. Then coarse animal fur. Just do some inventory prog because it's entirely irritating. Alright. So I guess what we're gonna do now is we are gonna go chop some logs and make sure that this area is secure. I wonder if we can do astral projection. That's nice. Can we do it again? I don't know what we have selected there. So that little fallen log thing is really nice. Very nice. Doesn't look like we lose as much stamina on chopping the logs as much, so that's nice. All right. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our kiln, our bait, and that. And then we are going to move all of that stuff out here. So we need our kiln. Yep, you're going to go there. And then you are going to be a brewing cauldron right here. And then you are going to be our cooking pot. So that will be nice. I'm going to build that. All right. So now we can exist outside of here without a roof. So that's nice. So this is what we're going to do out here. What do we... Ash logs and swamp tar. So I guess we'll see what this does. I guess charcoal is the thing that I don't know about yet. And we're going to run inside because that is not cool. It's too early to sleep. Okay. All right. Tannery. So we don't have enough for that, but we have enough for this. We can do coarse thread. We have enough for raw meat. And cabbage and potatoes. So we'll do that. Cooking pot. Okay, so we'll do 50 of those. And boom. Boom, and boom. Do a meat stew. Oh, my mouse just died. Just wondering what the heck was going on. All right, so we don't have enough for that. So now we're gonna just do meat and potatoes. Ring cauldron requires better roof coverage. Okay, so BT brewing cauldron requires roof coverage. Okay, brewing cauldron. So I don't know the recipes. That's something we're gonna have to get familiar with. But that's okay. We don't know what we're gonna create with that, so. Kiln. Okay, so we have some charcoal. What we do not have is more of that, so we're gonna hit that 7 button. Make sure we get some food in us. We're gonna put the food back. And we got some coarse thread, some logs, and then we have this, which we can do one more coarse thread out of. And then we have some raw meat. And then we have that, and then we have that, and then we have this, charcoal. So, I'm not sure what we need to do, but we will go to the crafting table. And maybe 28 to 50 damage. Whispering Cape doesn't seem to be better at anything other than what we already have it used for. Yeah, so doesn't look like we have much to go on right now. What? I don't know what an amulet does. Okay. Duke's Diary. Yeah, let me use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna come back real quick to get another cup of coffee. golly, it's hot. Very, very hot in here. But that's the price we pay for. It's my own little heater in here. Because it's freezing outside, out there, and outside. All right. So where are we at? We are about dead. That's where we're at. Man, and then we gotta go here, sleep. So I think we were gonna build the teleporter. Let's build that. Fault core, rune essence, and stone. So let's get our stone. Let's get one fault core. And then we will get some rune essence too. Which I thought we had. Oh, yeah. We have some. So what we'll do is we'll test it out here because we can always take back our stuff. So let's place that. Let's build that. Teleport. Okay. Yeah. So we can have a teleporter here. And what we'll do is we'll grab this teleportation stone. Or, sorry, this other vault core. And we're going to teleport all the way back to that vault. So that's what we'll do. So we got our stone, which, what does it take? Takes 20, sorry, takes 32 stone. So let's travel with some stone and we will head out and be able to teleport back. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we can kill that druid and we can hit the vault. So this will be very, very nice, actually. A little bit easier to deal with. So let's head on. We don't really care if we aggro those guys because honestly, the inventory prog of what we get from them, it's really irritating. But he's still on our tail. So we're just gonna bypass everything. It doesn't really take that long to get there or get out. It just, yeah. It doesn't take very long. It is kind of irritating to travel all this way. So, especially traveling through this crap, it's not the funnest thing in the world. So, but at least we have our teleportation device, so that'll be nice. And our blue is over there, so we're gonna be able to get through all this. But where I'm actually gonna set it at is gonna be on this flat surface over there. But if we can manage it, we might just set it over here. We don't know. Yeah, I knew this guy was gonna get me. And then Let's set our teleportation device here. So yeah, it's blocked. I figured as much. This will probably have to ride over here. But we can't place it. Why is it blocked? Delete, delete. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Nice. So, lodestone. We can teleport back. That is great. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we are going to set this stuff down. And we're going to take that other rune essence out of there because it doesn't need to be in there. We're going to put this in there. And then I don't know what this is. A bitter tasting herb resistant potions. Okay, so we'll have to collect a couple of those. Maybe we ought to develop the pickaxe. Or is that a bone thing? Yeah, it's definitely a bone thing. Maybe with the regular axe. We'll see. Ash logs and bone. Maybe this is a better... let's go cast a bone on this thing. I don't recall already what we had, but we will bark to bones. This thing. And then we got our bones here. And we got actually 7 out of that. So this actually might be something we can craft. Yes, we can. All right, so let's head to this crafting station and remember where we were on this. So we have ash logs that we need to get, which we do not have many of actually, but we will take the stack that's in here because I know we had 48 of them. So how much do we need? 10? 10 or 5? I can't remember. 6. So we'll take 6 and then 2 leather. So we'll take... just take 6 of them. Thank you. All right, and then we'll take 2 leather. Then we'll build our axe. And then we'll replace this. Nice. So we got our axe now. So we have more than enough things to have in our hotbar. Water rune. Wow, we got a lot of stuff there. Then we'll take this and put that in there. Take that and put that in there. And then I think we are off for an adventure of a lifetime here. Maybe we ought to kill a couple before we leave. We ought to this is a two-handed weapon? Oh no, it's not. Okay. We are getting somewhere here. Oh, we have one-shot them. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Let me get some chicken. Boop. One-shot those guys. And we're going to search for some more chicken. Yes. We have more chicken, guys. Lots of chicken, lots of chicken. And it does 29 damage. Pretty much dang near every time, so that's cool. And then another thing we haven't done is we haven't created a large storage bay. So maybe we're able to do that. Furniture, yeah. So this is a weapon rack. So we'll take 2 ash logs for that. And then, oh, blightwood. We don't have the ability to get blightwood yet. So that's another thing that we haven't been able to do. So we ought to... Do we have enough weapons for a weapon rack? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that, I guess. We'll do a weapon rack right there. And we'll build that. We don't have enough. Okay. Let's see. Take that. And then we'll take 2 of these. Oh, and I keep doing that. Little weird way to do it, but figured if you just hit automatically split, you should be able to just put it in your inventory, and then we'll take 2 of these. So I still want to have something in there, because it does it there, but it doesn't do it over there, so that's weird. But we do have weapon rack. Gotta hit control for these guys. And we'll just put our extra stuff here. Weapon rack. Item cannot be stored. Okay, that's fine. It's all right. We can just store this stuff over here. And then this is our food. Red berries. And then food. And then this. And this. And we'll actually store these fangs over here. We have that room. We have 21 more feathers. And then we ought to just do our best here and just throw it in the course thread there. Okay. All right. All right, so maybe we take some healing potions and we'll just take that with us, and then we'll miss this whole course thread. Ah, shit. All right. We'll just wait for this. Open spellbook. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Personal chest. Access your personal storage chest from anywhere. That's cool. Yeah, we'll mess with these spells later. Wow, there's just such a lot of things in here. Okay. And that's what I was afraid of. So we are going to grab some raw meat, raw chicken, and then we're not going to have anything else. So let's go conjure up some... do a mixed grill, and then we'll just cook the rest of the chickens, because we're going to need some food in our inventory. How much does that restore? So that the chicken really just kind of restores about the same. Mixing it doesn't seem to do much. I mean, a little bit, not very much though. It's not like a heck of a lot. And the food actually plays a part of our HP recovery. So that's cool. All right, so let's go back to here and not run off the map. But I'm sure we can get some clay nodes for some reason. I wonder if I can cast this on here. Rock explosion. Yeah, that's nice. We got 14 clay out of that, which I don't feel like is enough, but we'll see. So we're going to do 7 and then we're going to do 4. And then we're going to kill these guys. So we'll go past these clay nodes, and then we will take our small ward stone and get some of our defenses back at the expense of some poisoning that we are going to take. So I know we have to go back up here. So we're gonna just do this. Ouch. That was a double whammy there. Wow. So maybe we 3 and 4, and then maybe we do Fire Spirit and Chant. We'll do this. Do our Ward Stone so we can get some resistance going on. And then we're gonna go clear these guys out. Oh, wow. Hit 8. We got it. All right. We're good. That was a little scary. But we did get it, so we're all good here. Oh my gosh. It's kind of dumb of me. All right, so looks like we got most of the guys in here, or actually all the guys. So we just have more clay nodes in here. We're gonna do that bone knife because I think the bone knife slaughters him a little bit better. Okay, so we have this guy here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run, run. Run. We have water. Okay. 7 or 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Ooh. Okay, let's do enchant fire weapon. And then let's hit our healing potion. Hit a couple of those. And then let's hit our ward. Oh my gosh. Run. Oh my. Gotta hit that. Yeah, we gotta hit our healing potion. We got him. We got him. I think this is actually where we would jump, right? Can we use the jump? Summon shelter, barked bones, tempest shield. Oh, wind step. Yes. It's beautiful. Play node. Glad I saw that. We have a lot on us right now. Almost too heavy. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. No. Please, 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 please. Oh, you guy. All right. We got it. Got another vault core. What are we carrying that's... Okay. So we're gonna have to drop some split stack, 5 of these. Oh. We'll just drop the stone. Yeah. So we can't carry that much more. All right, so we're out of here. Yeah, so we go down here. Got him. We're doing some damage today, boys. Carry weight exceeded. We don't need more rune essence. That's fine. Okay, so we have another chest in here. Vault shard. Swamp tar. We can take that, we can take that. Swamp tar we don't really need, because I can go grab that from anybody else. So we'll head back up here, or head to up here. I don't know where up here is, but yeah, awesome. So now this is like the leader of the vault. So now we have to do this, and then we have to do this, and then one more water. And then what we'll do from here is take this stone out, because we don't need stone. Stop. We're losing out because we have too much stone. So now we're at 380, so that's good. What is this? Anti-poison, negates poison effects. Torch almost broken. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll fix that later. So I think this is the guy that we need to face. So let's prepare a little bit. Do I want to hit my... Yeah, we'll hit this. No. Let's hit the ward. I don't have any more healing spells, so hopefully we can get through this. What we can do, though, is we can enchant our weapon here, which is right here. So let's enchant our weapon. Actually, that was a bad idea with that one, but we'll get through it. I need my shield, guys. All right. So we're good there. I don't know what we need clay for, but okay, so we got the vault core. Yeah, so we're gonna have to bear with me. We're gonna have to run back, and then we'll have to mine a bunch of stuff out of here. So where's that vault door at? What are we gonna have to drop? We might just drop our clay. It's not our clay. Is it the vault shards? Oh, vault cores are freaking heavy, dude. Okay, so what is this way? Oh, swamp tar. We can drop the swamp tar. Nice. Okay, so we can drop swamp tar. We can drop the clay. We can go back here. And then we can go drop our cores. We finished this vault, which is pretty nice. What's not nice is got all these guys. Ouch. All right, let's go back to here. Go drop this stuff off. We got some of this. More than some. Okay, and then we got this, this, and this. We have a lot of raw rat meat, so that's good. I wonder if we can combine. Can we combine these two? The red berries? Yes, we can. That's cool. We can combine some red berries. That's awesome. And then we'll cook the rest of the rat meat. We got some leather. Horse animal fur. stick that in there. All right, let's go to the crafting table and see what we can do here. Oh boy. Range defense, magic defense. Okay. Oh boy. So we might do this magic mage armor, and then we might do this mage staff. So we're gonna do that. So let's get our coarse thread and some leather. So I do want to have at least something. Oh, we just need coarse thread and some essence here. So just take 99 of those. And then we'll do our little mage hat. And then we'll make all this stuff here. And then we will also make our mage staff, which we have enough to do if we just find our ash logs somewhere. We're just going to keep taking from this place. So I need 12 of these. So split the stack to 12. And we'll have our mage staff, which will be perfect. I'm going to see what this ash battle staff does. And then we're going to take our bone staff and put it over there because I keep wanting to hit something else. So we got this, this, and this, and this, and then we'll use our utility stuff over here. We might want to go with putting that there, and then maybe our bone staff and all that stuff over here. So we'll see how that works as far as that goes. But how much does this stuff weigh? Weighs 5 pounds. Okay, so that's okay. We can deal with that weighing 5 pounds as it comes. And then we'll put our coarse thread back. Use quite a bit of that stuff there. And then we'll let's see if we die more with the mage stuff. So we'll put this stuff, we'll take this stuff off. And we'll see. Is it worth it to be a mage? We'll see if it's worth it to be a mage. I don't know. Oh. That's cool. What is... Did we go over here? Is that where they want us to go? 74 meters, 72 meters. Okay, so let's... Okay, so... We'll go back in here. We'll see how this mage build works. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That's definitely not a good idea. So let's get back on our other armor. Put it there. Put her there. Put her there. Okay. And then we'll go back and grab our stuff. That was not very good, was it? So we'll go back and then we'll go back to where we were. You were being hunted. No, I'm not. That scared me. Go! Oh my gosh. That scared the heck out of me, dude. All right. So Pioneer Scarf. It's weird that I can't do anything with that. Where's capes? So it looks like we built everything besides these guys. Stealth speed, range attack, weak point damage. So yeah, we can probably build that, but I don't know. Maybe we need to build. Is there something else we can build over here? Under the runes? Stone and that. So we'll get a bunch of stone. Just grab it. Grab some of these ward stuff. Make some ward runes. Eight of them, I reckon. We'll actually use all the stone. So we'll have a bunch of them on us. And then what we'll do, make some leather out of that. Some coarse thread out of that. And then we will keep some ward stone in here. And then we'll throw our fang in here. And then we'll do our raw meat in there. All right. Then we'll throw our coarse thread again in here. I'm already at 87. Maybe I should split that stack into 10, because I think 10 was a good number to have. Let's see. We're still at 80. Is it just like our... Oh, the amount of stuff we have in our inventory. Maybe we'll take that mage staff out. Because I don't feel like we need that. That seems about fine. Let's see if we can... Wood, bone, leather, wood, bone, leather, wood, stone, 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 bone, bone, bone. Okay, so can we... We don't need to really... Really, what is this? Oh! That's cool. Why is he here? Okay. Wonder what this is. Oh, didn't mean to go there. So we'll go 2 and 3. And then we'll hit our word stone here. And then what also we'll hit is our enchant. So we'll enchant this weapon here before we head in here. Because we have a shit ton of people in here. And what for? Come on! Getting stuck. Let's go heal. Nice. We're good. Rune essence, stone, the whole 9. Yeah, you guys suck. All right. So this isn't absolutely helpful. How much do we have? Okay. We can hit our rock explosion here. I'm not sure what we need clay for, but I guess we'll see what it is later on. So, open spell book, hit P. So I don't think we need that. Can we? Superheat. We'll just put that. Can we put you somewhere else? We can't actually take it out. But what we can do is we'll do where's our attack? We're gonna enchant ours with air. So we'll see how that works. Because that might be a little bit easier to use. So we'll go back through, because for some reason, I'm not sure why, but it seemed as if we were supposed to be in here, but did we come up here? Yes, we came up here. So maybe we'll go over here and see if there's a different way. So, not human, you'll let me just die. You're gonna just leave me to die too. Last one, like the last one did. Got us all riled up, promised us power and glory. Says he knows how to get rid of the big scaly working. Well, he got what he wanted, some weird dragonkin stuff. Then he said he was heading to Gornfall, and that I'd just slow us down. The others agreed, gets. So I bet you're just like him, so I ain't gonna talk to yous no more. Yeah, that'll teach yous. Oh, okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. I don't think we missed anything in the chest, really. Nothing that we can't get ourselves. So we'll head back out, which is this way. We'll take this, and we'll take that. Because we got some more clay. Doesn't seem like... We'll maybe get some more clay here. Nice. Got 8 more clay. And if we ever need more, then we can come back here and get it. Another thing we might do is go create the bone stuff. But we have not been getting a lot of bone, to be honest. I'm gonna throw stone in here. Some more of that stuff in there. Some tar. Got some meat. Probably ought to eat some of that. We got that, and then we got, of course, animal fur. Of course, it's animal fur. And then we have some clay. So that's good. We have a full stack of 50 of those. And then we don't need more rune essence in our inventory that much. So, and then we're going to take this out. We're going to put this over here. We're going to split the stack to 9. Put you there. And we already need another chest. So, interesting. So we'll probably cast this one. Splinter. Try to get all these. We'll get this log. Punch that guy. And we'll sit here and we're gonna repair all we can. What's up, dude? Scared the heck out of me. Well, I have my notifications turned off for Discord. I get irritated of all the do thing, so yeah. Yeah, but nobody really posts in there really, so it's not that big a deal to me. It's just me saying stuff and then usually that's about it. What's interesting? What? Oh, yeah. Um, my wife had to go to the hospital last night, so that's why I had to jump off. I probably shouldn't say this while I'm streaming, but give me a sec. All right, so give me a sec. Yeah, so I'm just gonna exit out of here today. Let's see.